So you're able to have a cup of tea?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's very kind.
Thank you.
Do you want to go grab a seat there?
I will, yeah, copies with all the knowledge. That sort of thing.
Well, we'll have a
If we're going to start the tour, we start in the kitchen. That's where I used to start when I was taking all the one taking that. No, no. This is the main dining
They will have some just general questions. I was suggesting when we've had a bit of a look round and whatever, you find a quiet place to sit, then Nigel could take some video footage of you just talking. Yeah, because it's two hours and everything. So yeah, is that right? Is that right?
It's a single braced arched roof.
That's it. Your grandfather, this was his main project,
Yes.
to save the roof
Yes.
of this building, otherwise it would have collapsed.
So it's had a bit of restoration.
Yes, and and Harold Whitty Brace was chairman in 1949, and he had to deal with the fundraising and so forth to save this roof.
If you look at it, it's a boat turned upside down.
It is.
Because Gainsborough was a seaport.
Yes.
When this was built.
Yes.
Because I mean, the Trent is tidal.
Yes.
They had customs bonding warehouses and a customs.
Yeah.
Well, when the ships got bigger, they couldn't get to Gainsborough, so they stopped at Gould.
Yes.
When the ships were bigger, they couldn't get to Gould. They stopped at Hull.
Yeah.
Well, when they couldn't get to Hull, they went to Immingham.
I don't know.
Yes.
That's a word.
It's the last time I saw your father, I think it was the 65th
Yeah. When
dinner.
we had the
We marked 65 years, and I think you were on the high table, weren't you?
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
There's a proper do going off, was there?
Yes.
Yeah.
We hope to survive till for our 75th, which will be in 2024.
Oh, so we could come up again, couldn't we?
2 years.
75 years.
It's only 2 years away.
Very soon.
It's only 2 years away.
And
Yeah.
this Stone Bay
Yes.
is not an oriel.
No.
It's just a stone bay. Father used to say he thinks that the Lord Berg was going to rebuild this place in stone. That's as far as he got it because it was going to be too expensive.
Oh.
The ceiling, I think, is lovely.
Yes. If you go through that door,
Yes.
it goes down to what Father used to call the wine cellar.
Yes.
But also, that's where there is a well, a capped well.
Capped well.
And when the grounds were used for allotments during the war, that's where they got the water from.
Really?
Out of,
And the Friends then converted what was the wine cellar into modern toilets.
And that's
Subterranean.
subterranean.
Which
under the
Singapore
dais.
units.
and the
Yeah. The main timbers are genuine.
I was going to say, because if there was restoration, it's done very sympathetically,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Now, and I stand to be corrected, but can you see the pieces of wood with white dots on them?
I can.
Right.
Yes.
I'm told that they came from a castle in Cumbria.
Okay.
Oh, what do they call it? It's now a ruin.
Okay.
But Neil Taylor, you'll remember Neil,
I was going to say the name seems familiar.
he was sent up there to fetch timbers. and where the white dots are, that is the restoration.
Okay.
But the main timbers are genuine.
And
So all of these arched
The arch brace.
braces are
Yes.
So if you look at it, it's like an upturned boat.
Yes, and there are carpenter's marks on each piece.
Ah.
So they could dismantle it and then put it back together,
Oh,
which
I
they
see.
did.
right. Oh, they've actually. Oh, what to restore it?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so the whole shebang came off.
Yeah.
So what year are we talking about now?
We're talking about 49, 50, 51, that period.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
really?
I
Quite
mean,
recent.
this
Right. Okay.
1951 was festival year,
Yes.
and that was the first time the general public were allowed inside.
Yeah.
And then in 52 was coronation year,
Yeah.
and so they were allowed in.
I'm told that when they came in to the hall, it was about this depth in Birdnock and that sort of thing. So,
So
they had
it
to do a lot of cleaning.
It's just been literally left to.
Yes,
Yeah, it has.
yes,
Privately owned.
still is, and it by Sir Edmund
Well,
Bacon.
Sir Edmund gave it to the nation,
Oh, did he?
and now English Heritage
Oh, well,
have it now.
well, Sir Edmund Bacon lives in Norfolk, not far away from the Queen's estate at Sandringham.
Okay. Right.
And the Bacon family are a junior branch of the, I had it on the tip of my tongue, who had Hugh Grange.
Okay.
What was the name of it? It's a junior branch of...
So in 1950, all of these arch beams, these bracing came down,
Yes.
were fully restored.
There used to be a cupola at
and
the
then
top.
back again.
They took it down.
Wow. How long did that take?
Took a few years
Yeah.
because they were fundraising whilst they were doing it.
That's him.
And the windows, when they started, there were windows down at that level.
Okay. What happened to those then?
But they were not the genuine ones. So
Right.
they you know, the upper ones, the upper lights,
Yeah.
is the genuine location for the windows.
I see.
So yeah.
So this would have been.
This should be the dining. This is the dining hall.
So
of the
So
Lord of the
what
Manor.
families? So what families who lived here then? What was it? The royal, not royal
Sorry.
family, but was it you know a titled family that
No.
lived here?
Lord Borough.
The Lord Boroughs, and they're still in the peerage.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But they sold the place in the time of Queen Elizabeth.
Right. Okay.
They were royal servants.
Oh, okay.
And
So
they
it's,
were
it's
very wealthy.
so it's got a bit of
That's well
heritage
known.
to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Henry VIII came here with
And
Catherine Howard,
yes, that's it.
and Catherine Parr was married to Lord Borough's elder son Edward, and Edward is actually buried in the chancel of the church over there.
Wow.
And then,
Okay.
then Catherine Parr, of course, went on to marry eventually the king.
So it's really got some serious heritage issues.
Richard III came here, stayed overnight, because they were great Yorkers, the Boroughs. They were for the House of Lancaster, but then they changed sides. I think Lord Borough realised that Edward IV was the better man.
Oh.
Yes.
Didn't there used to be some grooves in the floor?
There probably
With
were.
the heating.
Yes, there was underfloor heating, wasn't there?
Yes, there were grooves. I remember
The
grooves.
hypercost, or whatever they call it, has been discovered, yeah.
No, there were grills in the floor, probably what it is.
And underfloor heating is very popular with the,
Yes,
if you've got the money.
yes. Yes.
So in terms of the rest, I'm just completely obsessed with restoration. But
You're very impressed, aren't you?
absolutely.
You're blown away.
Yeah, completely blown away.
This is part of your heritage.
I didn't really. Stop. Really bad. Isn't it? Really bad. So how far down? I mean, was it literally a ground up
Yes.
restoration. Then.
Yes,
It's,
virtually.
Everything. The whole place, the whole joint.
really? It was that far gone.
Yes. The West Range, which is over there, that was left because there wasn't the money and so forth, but eventually it was done in the 1980s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yes. But the main areas were done by the Friends.
It was literally a grand restoration.
Very positively. And everybody thought they were mad.
These two
Which
little
we are.
rooms here,
Well, yeah,
Poppy,
it is brilliant.
the pantry, where they used to put, it's known as the buttery. Yeah, it was like a pantry, but underneath was the beer cellar. And in the floor of that, they found a well.
Nice.
wow.
That's what you need, isn't it?
What we're heading to is the ring kitchen.
What, which,
Through the centre archway.
through the central.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to have a quick look in the buttery where the ale was served?
But this floor as well.
Yeah.
Is this how it would the herringbone, or is it just an interpretation? Or
I would say this is quite modern.
yeah.
The reason is the bricks.
When
The original bricks would be very narrow.
the,
Sorry.
It's still quite cool in here as well, though,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is. You can tell why they would have a.
For the buttery. Yes.
you'll,
Yes.
you'll go into the hot place just now.
Oh, this is beautiful. Isn't it? Oh, this is really nice.
Now we're going into towards the kitchen.
I've been told about it, but I just didn't realise how much Grandad was.
Did you have the journey?
Yes,
We did, we
The
did.
roads weren't too.
No, it was okay. Just got a bit lost.
Just be careful down there.
I've lost once on the M42, but. Wow, this is fantastic, isn't it? Oh, is this what you mean by the narrow bricks? Because there's these
Yeah.
bricks.
Yeah. Can you see?
They are. So these
These are handmade.
The handmade bricks.
These are handmade.
So these are all original then, aren't
Yeah,
they?
these are original.
Yes.
Yeah. You've cut to something.
There's a
really-
servery. There's servery, there's the kitchen.
All the food would be served from here, and page boys would go.
This is beautiful, isn't it? Oh my Christ.
And originally, that wouldn't, the roof that you see wouldn't be here. So they built the kitchen separate from the hall because of fire risk.
Okay.
Soon after they closed it, they must have felt quite safe.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the kitchen's built of brick, whereas the great hall is timber frame.
Right. Oh my God, look at that sort of range. Oh my Christ. Wow.
And here's the kitchen, which is older than the one at Hampton Court,
Wow.
and
Well,
more
you-
original, isn't it?
Yes, you can see how big enough to roast an oxen, literally.
Literally.
And those, where the,
Yeah.
and the bread ovens are at the back.
That is a range and a half, isn't it?
Well, you go and look under there. It's
Poppy,
quite something.
where's she gone?
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? That is absolutely. Look at this piece of.
Where's Poppy? Is she there?
Yes.
We'll get her to look under.
That's an amazing piece of work, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
This is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Fantastic space.
And the servants would doss down up there.
Really? But they were quite warm, weren't they, as well, actually, being a beer.
Well,
Look at that cherry as well. That's just such a piece of. It's about the same now, really, isn't it?
If you were a kitchen maid, Poppy, you wouldn't sleep here. You'd sleep in the room up there, over the buttery.
This is the boiling room where they would boil the hams. Yeah. Be a big, there'd be a big pan heating. Do you want to go and have a look at the ovens over there?
Looking at the,
We haven't any homemade bread for you though.
do you remember? Oh, where's Kevin?
Kevin's over there.
Oh, the property we used to own, we had in an old half timbered, what we call the garage.
Yeah,
There was a single bread oven,
yeah,
so we know all about those.
yeah, yeah.
There can't be many places like this in the country left in this.
The floor is quite modern, as you can see with the bricks.
Yeah.
It is.
I guess it would have been dirt before, wouldn't it? Just compacted dirt. And then back in the day.
Also, you think of the heat will be in from these two fire escapes. And the bread oven, because when you fire the bread oven, you put the heat in like you do the heat it up, and then usually behind there is raising block of masonry.
Oh, so you mean it's
Like
keep,
proper bread oven.
keep warm pretty much 24/7.
Latent heat.
And can you see the louver?
Oh, okay.
It's a lantern. The windows, once opened, you just pull the rope,
Yeah.
you know, and they would open and let
Oh,
down
okay.
it. There used to be one on the roof of the Great Hall.
Yes.
Now you probably can remember that.
Yeah, so they do remember that.
We've got the framework of that in one of the rooms in East Range.
So similar size and stature to that then?
Yes.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's earlier. The framework is earlier.
So why was that too far gone to put on
Yeah.
too much money to actually
It would-
recreate?
yeah.
I get it. Yeah. Love these
Yes,
these
and
thin bricks.
People used to ask me when I was taking people around, is there a ghost? No, I've never seen one. Because I used to leave my push bike in here, go to the pictures, come back, pick it up, and then go home.
You used to come in to pick.
Yes, I used to walk through in about 11, 12 o'clock at night, go, pick my bike up, and then cycle home. We've been to 136.
Now tell me, was your brother as interested in no.
He was
I know.
sort of, but
Yeah.
Not
no,
committed.
no.
Come on that fella.
It's a lot younger than I.
That's a big fireplace, isn't it? They're huge. Beg your pardon? It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah. Good
Are you okay? You're not
Yes,
wanting to
sir.
sit?
No, it's all right. I needed to
What are you?
more for stability than anything.
Yeah. What are you like going upstairs?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's just a
So
beautiful
it's got
place.
something to hang on to. Now his wife isn't
I'll not take you up the new way. I'll take you another way. There's one room I would love you to see. See what you think.
No, I thought, well, he offered to bring me up, I thought, well, I'll take it. I'd like to just see before I pass. As I say, I think it would be 1950 when people come in here first.
Yeah.
I can't remember that far back, but I remember it
Yeah.
opened to the general public in 51. It was festival year, wasn't it?
But your grandfather was quite an authority on the work he did, his professional work. I've got at home a book that he wrote on, you'll correct me on this, help me on this one.
About seed crushing.
Seed crushing.
The history of seed crushing of
And apparently it's still the authoritative work that has never been surpassed. But he also got hold of the Quakers' minutes and those sort of things. Yeah. And yeah, and he did the minutes.
But that was before computers.
Oh, yeah?
There's a bit of deterioration. Come over and meet Mr. Brace.
Oh, hello. I'm Emma.
Emma, Mr. Godfrey Brace is the son of Harold Whitty Brace, who was the first chairman of the Friends who started it off.
I think I've seen a photo of you.
This is my son and granddaughter.
Hello, hello.
Which is
He's 90.
Oh my goodness.
Doing well, isn't he?
Very
Yes,
well.
well, there's some debris coming.
He said to clear that up, but he said it was a brick. That's not a brick, it's a brick. Let's go get a box. Yeah, so it's dropped down.
It's with the drying, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has been dry. I bet it was warm in here.
So I've never been warm working in this building. And
In
then
the winter, it can be.
it's like minus
Well,
4.
I mean,
Yeah.
when Father worked it out, they would have to cater for about 120 people.
Yeah.
That was the family and servants,
Yeah.
and probably those that worked on the home farm.
With a constant stream of people eating.
Well, I
This
mean,
would have been so
the
busy.
two fireplaces speak volumes, don't they?
Size of them.
It's all right.
What farm? Home farm? What's that?
Home farm, that was
Gotta go and get a box.
Yeah,
and bring back.
sorry, Emma.
the name of the farm.
There was a farmstead with land here as well.
Right.
The
Okay.
home farm is the
Yeah.
the one.
He would have so much of the meadow and all the rest of it to upkeep.
Right.
And his peasants, you know, they would work for him so many days.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Okay.
if there was a war, they would have to.
They had to go and...
They had to go.
That's right. Right. Wow.
They weren't free men. They were,
No.
they were,
No.
they were
Tied.
semi-enlisted men.
Right.
Even
Okay.
though you
Yeah.
were.
Well, it's the way it was, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
afraid it was.
Yeah.
Now, shall we go through the hall again?
Yes.
Although I think I'll take you in the west range. There's
Okay.
no climbing. It's all on one level. That leads to the cellar. And you could stand up in the cellar. That's where there's a well.
That's a big old space there underneath, isn't it?
Are we okay? That's the garden range.
That's the way down into the cellar underneath.
Yeah.
Pit, everything would be emptied into the pit. And then emptied out probably once or twice a year. I wouldn't like that job as you.
That's what I was on about. That's what I was on about. Fireplace and toilet.
I know, we don't do that today, do we? Thankfully.
But there again, it
That's
was the
convenient.
norm in 1480.
Just
Look
go.
at these old beams. Look at these beams.
What's that?
So you can see that
It's a new staircase
They are
they've had to
that goes up to the other levels.
put it in there.
This is the West Range, which was restored in the 80s, 1980s.
Oh, I remember.
They're tiny, aren't they?
It was just empty, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's on its end.
Yes.
So obviously everything was rotten there. That was all rot. So they had to cut the rot away
Yeah.
and put the good bit in, but keep as
I
much as they
did a
could.
little bit of excavation in here once.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
This is the West Range. It's known as the lodging range because important people lodged here.
Is this all? Is this what it was? Wasn't it?
Yes, that's the Dorban Wattle.
there again, you've got a
Shows you the construction. This was on the outside of the doors, yeah. At some time. And then it's been brought in.
Oh, okay.
To serve for this area.
Four.
Yeah.
sort of like
And it still serves as a kind of fire exit or whatever.
That's a big one.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the range that.
The west. Did you say the west?
This is the West Range. Your grandfather, of course, the friends just left it. I mean, they did the best, so it didn't collapse. But this was a project that was beyond them. And it was only done in, what, 1980, finished in 1984. And the Duke of Gloucester came. And there was a big do in the Great Hall, a luncheon and so forth. But this is now the school area. They do have other meetings, but the school kids use it.
well, I remember coming in here once and I dug up the foundations for, say, a wall, and there was stone on big flat pieces of ironstone, and the further you got down, the bigger the pieces of stone. So you could start with a little one at the base of the wall,
Yeah.
and as the further you got down, the wider they got.
As proper, well, as proper foundations.
Yes.
Obviously, you're implying that they
Yes.
were they're proper foundations that they put into.
It was one of these dividing walls.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to the 18th century, 19th century, this was converted into apartments for people to live in. They either paid a nominal rent or whatever. Now, one of the occupants was the Rose family. And William Rose, who invented the first packaging machines, he lived here as a boy. His company made the first machines to wrap some of Cadbury's chocolates that are named after the family, Cadbury's Roses.
Rose chocolates were made,
Well,
wrapped by
And I know-
Roses.
Yeah.
Machinery.
Okay. Yeah.
And I know this is true because I was with the family a few years ago giving a talk on William Rose, and they said every Christmas they get a complimentary tin of Cadbury's Roses.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
That's
Not
quite
bad,
spe-
eh?
That's
No.
quite special.
Well, one time a day we had two big heavy machinery places. There was Marshall's, which used past some of their works,
What you were saying that's just past the train
Yeah.
station. Yeah.
just by the station there.
Yeah.
That was the paint shop, where they painted the,
So the steam engines.
The steam
rollers,
engines
Steam rollers.
and the-
yeah.
and as we came in, did you notice, I meant to mention it in the car,
What came into the town?
yes, we passed a village called Gringley on the hill.
I remember seeing it. Yes. Gringley or Gringe. Yeah, Gringely or
Well,
Gringley.
pre-war, they found petrol, crude oil. And after the war, Gainsborough was a little Dallas.
Really?
yeah,
They
there's
were
still
drilling, and
Interesting.
there are no end of, well, there used to be no end of oil wells. Some are still in operation, still
Wow.
extracting oil.
petrol.
It's interesting, isn't it? It's obviously something
And
that subscribes to that. So.
According to somewhere I read, or Lord Austin, which was Longbridge, he came to Gainsborough thinking that he could use Marshall's expertise to build cars. Because I used to work at Longbridge.
You didn't.
Did you?
We ended up with a mini metro and the Maestro.
Sorry,
I'm joking.
he's-
wasn't the Maestro touted to be the worst car in it? Well, I did like the metros actually. I did like the metros.
well,
So
what they did say about Longbridge cars, they were literally over-engineered. I mean, I was
Well,
a
the
tool
Maestro-
setter,
The Maestro
and I had to
was
work on engine blocks. Oh, God, my nose is running. And I had to work plus or minus 2 thou. Well, consider your thumbnail is 25 thou.
So in like 1950 then, what state was this wing in?
In a
then?
very
Well,
dilapidated
it was-
state. It looked as if it was going to fall
It
down,
was that bad, was it?
even up to the 80s, 1980s,
Yes,
when they
it was,
started on it. It cost $750,000 to restore it,
yes.
which was a lot of money in 1980s.
I suppose that's quite a while ago.
And it served as the original entrance to the building. And this was the gift shop,
Yes, I remember that
Oh,
started.
okay.
which I personally liked, because you came in here and then you went into the hall.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, you know, it didn't, somehow it doesn't hit you the same as, in my opinion, as where you come in.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But
Farnell Street was
it's still impressive when you walk into that hall, whichever direction you go into.
Farnell Street is
Yeah.
where we came in, was the original entrance.
It was
I
for the
couldn't
friends.
remember, I
Yeah.
forgot to get.
And there used to be a brass thing saying Friends of,
I can't remember it. Well,
These
I
are-
mean, I
these
left
are
Gainsborough in 1956.
Did I feel that?
Six. I passed my driving test in Gainsborough in 1955. In 56, I left for a job in Worcestershire, and as I say, the rest is history.
History, yeah.
Met the wife
Yeah, look,
and
they've
stopped, and
chopped the bit off that's rotten and then make another bit to fit in.
Now, if we go, I'd like to show you the room above the cafe.
yes,
Okay.
The upper grade check, but we'll go in go up a different staircase because it'll be much better, I think,
Okay.
than going up the newer one.
Well, I must admit, I had seen a picture of the
Yeah.
main hall.
Coming
But
here
it doesn't.
is a different thing.
Yeah,
altogether.
it doesn't justify at all, really. I mean, I knew it was, significant in terms of the archaeology and, and the history of it, but I didn't know how significant and how special it was, really. I just couldn't understand. I didn't know it was ignorant, basically.
A lot of people would have, at the time, they said, pull it down and make
you'll have a lot to
a car park.
write about when you get back to school.
Shocking, isn't it?
What you did in your
Your
holidays.
grandfather led a team,
He obviously got his teeth into it, didn't he? Fair play to him. Yeah.
and you see there were business people, and they had a lot about them and initiative and drive. There weren't
Yeah.
grants available like there are today.
Well, it's obviously a network.
I mean, you'd never,
Yeah.
this would never be allowed to come down.
Well, it's obviously a network of business people because he's obviously quite a lot.
Can you tell me what's happened to Ashcroft Mill? It's down, isn't it? What happened to the steam engine that was in there?
I've no idea.
Because there was
He
a big
got together with
single cylinder steam engine in
And they
there.
reckon that was the mill on the floss, don't they?
Yes, you know the
you know what
Your,
we do when
your
we-
mother
people
wrote a little leaflet
yes, about that.
actually
on
got
that.
to work.
Well, you know, you've got the Trent there, haven't you?
Yes.
And there's string coming at the side of
Yes,
Ashcroft Mill. There was
yes,
the base of
yes.
a windmill just in that corner.
Yeah, Spillers, I think, built their big mill, which is, I don't think it's in operation now. I think they built it at the top.
I thought it was down. I thought it was flat.
Yeah.
No, it isn't, it's still up.
Oh, it's
Because I came along,
oh, forget who I was going to
I
tell you.
came along Rampo the other day and it's still there.
Oh, no, I was going to get
Now we're going to go a bit further.
You getting fatigued, Poppy?
I'll not go up there, Kevin. I'll go up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm not conventional.
This is pretty close to it.
This is the stairs. And it's going to this is the wine cellar, which is other loose. We have a little thing to put it aside.
Okay. So is it one of the greats
Now, with English heritage run into the commercial things. What it makes in the cafe, the gift shop, and charges for insurance, health and sustain. They poured a lot of money in this before they opened it. They did
Learn something every day, don't you?
Right, we're going to go this way and see how we go. Here's a little thing.
Yeah, these look like
Perry Road.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
stealing the...
Are these the grills you were talking about?
No, there was
Longer for this.
Oh, longer than them.
more or less the full length of the board.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
So much of it, haven't they?
Nice barley twist.
To use modern parlance, Kevin, you're gobsmacked, aren't you?
Yeah, I
can get hold of something to help me up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This would be a better.
Because I can't,
No,
I can't use my right arm much. Because I pull the muscle and
Yeah.
it can be very painful.
You said on the phone that you'd built on this one.
Yeah.
It's a lovely room, isn't it?
This
Not original to the house. It's,
but of the era.
yeah, yeah. These are 16th century.
Where did this come from?
It's said to come from Leeds, some museum. You've got Cain and Abel fighting it out, and then on the other side you've got Adam and Eve. Can you see?
Oh yeah.
And when you get peckish, there's a little cupboard to put your medieval Mars bar.
That's fabulous. But
Can you see the workings? And look at the workings in the tester. And these are acorns, of course. These knock you out.
wow. That is.
Now, can you remember this, Godfrey?
No.
No.
No. Because this was...
Because Mr. Dorber,
Yes, I was going to say that the name had just come to me, Dorber.
Edmund Dorber lived in here, didn't
Yes,
he?
he was sort of
Mrs. Baines lived too.
caretaker, what have you.
Yes, factotum or whatever it is. And so therefore you probably wouldn't have come into these
No.
rooms because they were private.
Yes.
It's not a secret.
Where's the writing on the wall? Is it up
Look
this?
at- I shall show you that before we go in for the cafe. Are we going to go up here, look?
Yeah.
Will you be able to do it? You
Yes,
have these?
yes, if I can grab a side.
Yes. Right, I'll get out of the way.
So who was William Hickman? Did William Hickman own part of this?
Now Neil Taylor said that Edmund
Have I
Dorber's
just
family
anything in here?
was in here.
Right. That's good.
And I will help you here because
Don't
the
forget,
two steps.
don't forget to measure this space. It's a big old space.
Are you okay?
Yes, if I can get it. Oh, there's something else. Oh,
That door opens onto a staircase, but the offices are up there. But they're really dangerous. You could come a cropper coming down the staircase. To open to the public is really silly.
Oh, so right, so there's another
this is
level up there.
That's the roof void up there. The cafe is underneath.
this is the long gallery. This is where.
Do you want to have a sit down, Godfrey?
Come on.
This is what
It's
the,
all right sitting down. It's getting back up
no,
again.
it's getting. Well, you might as well stay there.
Oh, it's all right.
Now this is the upper great chamber,
Yes.
and it was in this room that the Friends was first formed on
Oh.
the 10th of May, 1949.
Right, okay. So not long after the war then, really.
No. You see, the country was getting over the war.
Yeah.
Everybody was looking to the new Jerusalem, as it were. Labour in power. They were talking about nationalising the National Health Service. And then you got these idiots in Gainsborough wanting to save this. Because a lot of people thought they were mad. But thank God they succeeded.
Knock it down and make it the area into a car park.
Car park, yeah.
You weren't joking when you said that.
No, I was deadly serious.
No, it's,
Jesus.
And it would have made a very good car park for the centre of town. You see, the motor car was coming into its own
Well,
at the
of
beginning.
course.
You
Of
know,
course, yeah.
these are some of the family who would have known this building or lived in this building.
Oh, right, so we can actually see
I
that.
can remember. The Canalettos that we used to have.
They're now down at Norfolk.
Yes, I bet they
Oh.
are.
They of course, they've increased in value, haven't they?
Yes, yes.
So And even the best furniture is all gone.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, this, before old Sir Hickman died,
Yeah.
he inherited 2 estates of his sisters, and he stored their furniture in here,
Yeah.
and it was full. They had a week's sale of oak and mahogany.
Yeah.
Or was it mahogany and something else? And that's why at one time there was a lot of oak furniture left.
That
And
is
they-
most interesting, isn't it, Nigel?
Yeah, and
That is a gem.
yes, and because what was I going to say? Because also Hickman used to live at Thunnock.
Yes.
Well, that was his own private estate,
Yeah.
but he inherited another one at Temple Newsom, is it in Leeds?
It is Temple Newsom.
Yeah,
I've been there.
yeah. He inherited that and another one in this county, I believe. And he just stripped all the furniture and brought it in here, and it was stored.
Interesting.
And old Sir Hickman
Yeah.
was engaged.
Can you remember Hickey?
No.
No.
I remember his old sit-up and beg doctor's coupe thing. It was grey. And the shine of the grey had gone. It was what I meant to bring was, you know, the stairs in the tower. Have you ever looked up
And seen the
the rose?
rose?
But
I was
I've
in-
got a picture of that, and I meant to bring it to ask you where it was.
Yeah, it's the, and I was in here with Dr. Wilson, who gave us a tour, didn't she? And I took her on an afternoon tour, as it were, and yeah, I showed her the Tudor rose. It's beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful.
in brick of all things. But I took a picture of that. I set my camera on the floor, measured it, and all the rest of it. And I've still got a print of that somewhere. But if I can find it, I want to find out stuff of these little postcard of Gainsborough. It was on yellow card. That block was given to the Friends of the Old World by my father, and it was commissioned by my father from his brother-in-law, who was an artist and was in the trade, as it were, and got that block printed, and they used to sell postcards, I think, for a penny.
Which helped to raise money.
Yes.
Can you remember this room?
Yes, I can remember it. We had one exhibition, we had the Queen's dolls in here, 3 Queen's dolls. And every night Father had to pack them up and take them to the bank for security overnight.
Really?
Yes. Yes, there's the old cupola. And I don't know. There's an old picture I've seen, because I'd sometimes bring up on Facebook, old Gainsborough. It's showing a road walk, that end of the building.
Yeah.
Do you know where another one used to be? Not in Rotary Road.
I know there was one at Morton.
No, this is on Lee Road.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know the railway line
Yes.
that comes across, goes to Central?
Yeah.
There's a road that goes through. It's an angle. If you stand in that archway and look, you'll see all the way down to the river. It's dead straight.
Dead straight, yeah.
I mean, that's why that arch was built in that funny angle
Funny how. Yeah.
to accommodate the rock
Yeah.
walk.
Yeah. Have you seen the framework of the Louvre
Yes.
that was on
Yes.
the roof of the Great Hall?
Yes, I
Yes,
see
it's,
that.
yes. It's, I figured out that was the
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
one. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? You can imagine
That was taken down first, because otherwise I think it would have collapsed
Yeah.
right into the hall.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, okay. Oh,
There was a partition across here.
I was going to say,
It wasn't, how can I put it, part of the original building. So English Heritage have taken it down to open it up.
so it's how it should be. Have you been able to get stuff back from Lindsay that they
That's going to be a bit of a battle.
because I have a feeling that's where this printing block is made of.
I've not seen it.
It's only a postcard
Yeah.
size.
Do you know, the Friends collection adds up to about 10,000 items of
Oh.
various sizes and
Yes.
so forth.
Well, because some of my parents' stuff went there. And I feel sure if it was legally challenged, they shouldn't have taken any of it without asking the original donors,
Yeah,
which they didn't,
no.
which, to my mind, is legalised robbery.
Mm.
And there's that little room there. I remember Mother used to keep all the dresses and such like that people had donated.
Yes, because they'd need to store it, wouldn't they?
Yes. Yes,
So that would have been
I do remember
massive or something, wouldn't
1942.
it?
Sorry?
42 was bomb year, wasn't it?
Yes, yes,
And we went
yes, it
with
was.
Father
Yes.
into Friends Meeting House and helped to ratchet up a beam
Yes,
that had cracked.
yes, it did some damage.
Yeah.
And and with the bombs dropping in Market Street or whatever, it how can I dislodged
Yeah.
some of the plaster
Yeah.
to reveal what they did not know was behind a fire safe,
Yeah.
in which there were the registers that your father
Yes.
transcribed and had them printed. And I think he became a fellow of the Royal Society, didn't he?
Yeah,
And I think that was in recognition of all his
he
work.
did 3 volumes,
Yes, which I have on my shelf.
and he got his fellowship on the first volume.
Did you really?
Yes,
Gosh,
and
gosh.
if I walk down Market Street
Yeah.
with the wife,
Mm.
she has a funny feeling from a person who must have died during the bomb.
Oh yeah, because quite a few died, didn't they? Yeah. Some very tragically.
Yes, and, from that.
Yes. I think one man was actually decapitated, wasn't
Well,
he?
I don't know. She has this feeling when we walk
Yeah,
down
she
there.
feels they.
Yes.
Yeah. What were you saying, Kevin?
I was just saying, Paul, I'm guessing that previously this would have been rendered with something.
Yes. Have you felt inside?
Yeah, I realised
The
there was
wattle.
a-
the wattle.
Oh, that would have gone down.
Yeah. You know when you were
Yes.
looking at that staircase,
Yeah.
so the wattle would fix in,
So that would have gone down.
and then you'd get cow dung, straw, bit of plaster came afterwards, and mix it all up. And then, yeah.
Right. That's lovely, isn't it?
And that's why it's been left. The Friends left it like this, and English Heritage have continued to just show you how the building.
Yeah, I quite like
It's
it.
almost like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
And, you know,
You're a
it fits
friend.
in beautifully.
Are you a friend of the other hall?
Yeah.
Yeah, they even raised that because this was a dance room.
probably one of the first outsiders to come in the hall, I think, other than my parents. They used to come here most weekends when it was open.
Again from the French, the room over the beams.
Right.
Nothing to do with the sun.
Just.
This is the gallery and the garden, the raised beds, was done by the French.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
You appreciate the raised beds from here, whereas when you're on ground level, you don't see the beauty of them.
Yeah, that's good.
Forgot to show them the chimneys. You can just see
Well,
one, two.
you were talking about the 4 chimneys previously, weren't you?
Ah yes, you want to see them outside.
Oh, okay.
Now don't you go in the solar. Yeah.
Oh, this is a solar room, right?
Because when you go to the car, you want to go round.
Yes.
Necessarily. And we'll have a peep into the hall, shall we?
Sure.
What about when it's night and the top lights are on, it's really atmospheric here.
Yeah. Can you take through?
Can you just see?
There's people down there. Yeah.
Haven't got anything to. In the 19th century, they painted in this colour, but the original colour, believe it or not, is a kind of white grey, which would have made it quite light in here.
They painted it.
They painted it this because it was the fashionable thing to do. You know, it looks like furniture,
Yeah.
furniture here.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I suppose. It's
Underneath that window
some sort of
outside
logic.
are 4 bee bowls for the beehives.
Little
Oh, so we'll see them outside of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little
when you go
indents in the structure to take a big skep.
yeah.
They're only so high.
What did you call it? A bee?
Skep.
Bee skep.
Skep is the
Maybe.
actual beehive, but these are bee bowls to let the skeps in, and you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
This is out here with a cup and saucer because Mr. Dorber, he had his dinner in here when he lost his wife, and there was a family across there with a boy, and the boy brought his hot meal every day here for him. Yeah,
It's lovely, isn't it?
yeah,
Gosh.
not bad, is it?
That's looking after you.
Now your dad's after the graffiti.
A bee skep. I want to know what a bee skep. So it's an oldie worldy name for a beehive. Bee
For the beaver, so we know there were beehives on the side.
Bee skep.
And here it is, Godfrey. The graffiti.
So you've made a point of keeping that. Oh.
And
You're
you're going to wonder what it says, and it says, trust, truth only, P. Tyrwhitt. And P. Tyrwhitt was related to Ladyborough,
Okay.
and it's felt that he might have been here in 1541 when Henry VIII was here. We know that he was a servant to the crown,
Okay.
so, but that's the graffiti. We're told off about graffiti, aren't we?